Today we're off to Tots Pizza in Stevenage. 4.9 rating. I'm not sure what I'm going to think about it. We'll see when we get there. As I said on the intro, we're going to Tots Pizza today, 4.9 rating, over 500, whatever. I've not been to this style of pizza shop in a very long time. I used to go regularly. I used to go to one in London often. I forget what it's called. They're cheap, they're cheerful, they're not perfect, but they're good enough, you know. But 4.9 rated, you'd expect this one to be good. This is fucking highly rated, so let's see. We haven't done a pizza since the second episode of Fork Throttle. This is the opposite end of the spectrum to that episode. Let's see. See you at the restaurant. We got a large meaty barbecue, comes with garlic and herb sauce and a drink. Right, so see the pizza. Show you the pizza. It's fucking windy out here though, guys, so apologies if you can hear the wind noise. That's the pizza. You can see the fucking box getting blown around. Right, let's try to pull it together, ready? Let's try the first bite. So, it's a classic, right? I think I paid about 11 quid. Oh, I got the receipts though. Let's have a look. Get in, you bastard. So I paid $11.40 for a large pizza, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slices of pizza. And a drink. Value, unreal. To be fair, good for the money. Good overall though. I was comparing this to the place we went the second episode, My Authentic Pizza. And I know they're not competitors. And My Authentic Pizza is about £4, £5 more. But it's not even close. Like My Authentic Pizza's Premier League. League One. Maybe bottom of champ, avoid relegation team. Well, that's a slice, look. Right, it's a bit too flimsy for me. I like it when it's a bit more, I'd like a bit more charring on the top. There's not enough barbecue sauce. I'll tell you what though, let's try it with sort of garlic and herb. I mean, I can't imagine it being any fancier, but Still, let's try it. That's what we're here to do, try it. For reference, I got this one because one I like barbecue-based pizzas. Like tomato-based as well, obviously. But this was at the top of their menu on the board. What I would say, this is probably a competitor with somewhere like Domino's. And if we look at it that way, I think it moves it up a little bit. So there's like some categories in pizza, isn't there? Well, this versus Domino's, I would rather this, I think. No, I would. I believe. I think I haven't had a Domino's in a long time either. Maybe we should do Domino's. Maybe we should try Domino's sometime. So not soon, but later in the. You would like to see me try the Domino's? Maybe we can find the best rated Domino's in the UK or England and go to that. Let me know what you think about that idea in the comments. Right, I'm gonna have you sit and watch me eat it all. I'm about halfway through. But this style of pizza, the Domino's kind of segment of the pizza world. So it was alright. I'm going to finish eating it. I'll let you know the rest of my thoughts after I finished it all on the bike. And once we've done that, I'll let you know the score when we're back in the garage. See you in a bit. So I've had time to think about it. The pizza base was very spongy, a bit bread-like-ish. It wasn't crispy at all. The dip was okay. The toppings were heavily processed. There wasn't a very even amount of sauce. The cheese wasn't charred I like, nor was the dough. But it wasn't all doom and gloom. I think in the space that it operates in, it's not trying to be an artisan pizza. It's just a pizza you order and get shit done. I've left my fucking strap undone. We'll sort that in a second, and my helmet when I get a chance. And I think it does that well. You can hear that knocking a bit. If you put it against Domino's, which is where I think it's trying to compete, I think it competes because it's cheaper on price, and I would say probably a little bit better than the last Domino's I had, which was years ago, so could be misremembering. But yeah, I think as a whole, not a terrible proposition. Just found something to pull over to do this helmet. Would I recommend you go there? Nah. I'd say just get your local pizza. It's not going to blow your ass away. Was it edible? Was it affordable? Absolutely. And I think that's what it's trying to be, right? I'll give it its score and some final thoughts in the garage. I'll see you there. Back in the garage. I've had some time to think about the food on the way back. A couple of things I'd say. There's no real parking there. Again, I don't think that's what it's going for. There is a parking that you can pay for. It cost me £7 odd, nearly £8, I think. I was only there for not even an hour. and motorbikes didn't feel very safe, if I'm honest. You have to obviously pay in and out, it's behind a barrier, but still, I don't know, I felt a bit sketch. The aerating itself, pretty, if I'm being honest, not in the best nick. I will give tops an RPM rating of 5,500 out of 10,000. I bumped it up half, 500, because I think it's a reasonable value for money. I wouldn't say you go out your way to go there. I'm not. This is me not saying it's a bad place. I'd say it's just bang average, but priced very well. And if you had to choose between this and something else in this bracket, maybe give it a go. But if you're choosing between something like my authentic pizza here, in all honesty, probably no bueno. But yeah, well, I'll see you on the next one. I don't know where I'm going to go, but if any of you got any places you'd like me to visit, or anywhere you think I should go, leave in a comment. See ya.